It's time again, jumping into the Matrix. So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. As you guys can see, still taking advantage of the Apple Vision Pro headset and have quite a few thoughts and opinions on this device after about a week of usage. Let me go ahead and get all brought in. And yeah, I gotta say, it is definitely an impressive piece of tech. This is not gonna be our full review of the headset, just some additional thoughts and impressions. And first things first, this fit and feel is really gonna be dependent on each user. I have had no problems, including just exclusively using this solo knit band. We've never even opened up that dual loop with the one over the top and the back. So that should tell you it really is just gonna be one of those things on a per user basis. But having said that, there is definitely still some heft and weight to this. There's no going about that. But I have I've let a number of people actually use it, and they have not really felt that fatigued after 20 to 30 minutes. As you get into longer duration sessions, I'm sure it'll kick in. But for now, for that amount of time, that's what it is. Now, beyond that, what Apple was able to do with the quality of the actual screens you're looking at, it is amazing and by far the best we've seen on any VR headset. The counterpoint to this is this pass-through that everyone keeps preaching about is just not there for us and for what we feel and what it was built up to be. You cannot pull out your iPhone and see it clearly to see what a message was. Like, I have a X notification right now. I can't read it. It's just there. I can see the logo, but it is not clear enough to give you that sort of example. Beyond that, the colors are very inaccurate. It's very washed when you're looking around at items. So keep that in mind too. You're not getting true to life colors. The exterior display, eyesight and all that, it's definitely gimmicky. I think that'll be one of the first things that are going to be improved or gotten rid of in the next iteration of this. Personas has gotten a bad rap for looking kind of freakishly, but with Vision OS 1.1 that just rolled out the other day, I actually think these have made huge strides, and in its initial form in 1.0, I had no issues with it. I think it was actually a pretty good representation. Maybe it was just a good scan or whatnot, but keep that in mind. It was definitely not as bad as people say. Yes, it's different. It's jarring for your first watch, but nothing else. I actually didn't tell somebody I called from it at one point to do a FaceTime call, and he was like, it looks different. What's going on? But it wasn't anything to be like, oh my God, what is that? Beyond that, also, talking about Vision OS, there is not that many apps that really do take advantage of it for what you normally use the VR headsets for gaming and all of that. You obviously have your movie watching apps that aren't present. YouTube, Netflix, pretty common. They made that announcement they weren't going to actually be utilizing this currently until it plays out and they see if there is enough want and need to dedicate resources to build those apps. But in its current stance, not happening. You can go to the web version, fine. I don't personally like it that much. Same with YouTube TV. A little disappointing there that there's not an app. And also, when watching it from the browser, there was no option to be able to tweak the actual quality of the feed, and it looked very junky. So keep that in mind also. Everyone talking about streaming these on a browser, no big deal. There is an issue there. That's what it is. Aside from that, it just feels limited in what you can do. What it does well. Some of the apps it talks about, Explore Dinosaurs and all that, the new immersive shows on Apple TV that they're going to be pushing out, and those episodes look amazing. But until Apple can figure out how not to cause red marks all around people's faces utilizing these for long periods of time and making it a more comfortable wear, I don't think people are going to be using this to watch full movies and things of that nature unless they're on road trips or traveling, which is where this will definitely come in handy. Speakers sound great, guys. What it does, like I said, it does well. I think this is a great first-gen product, but it is most definitely for enthusiasts and early adapters. I can't see your regular mom and pop going out and buying one of these in terms of using it on the daily basis. So again, just a couple quick thoughts here. Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to be picking one up? Did you pick one up? Are you going to be keeping it for that $3,500 base price point? Let me know in the comments below. I'm very curious to see your thoughts. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.